A quick peek into the locker room as the players get set for the game ahead, looking to make a big splash here tonight. Welcome, sports fans. Thank you for joining us. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. A chance to check out the Phoenix Suns' upcoming schedule. On Saturday, they'll go up against Klay Thompson and the Dallas Mavericks. Then on Monday, they'll be matching up with LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers.
And you know, for that matchup with the Trailblazers, that one will mark game number.
Yeah, this early in the season, there are still so many unknowns, Grant.
You're right. You learn a little about each team in the preseason. But once the games count, things really start coming into focus.
James finds James. James, a screen on Booker. James can't get it to go. The Suns lead by 3. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
I did briefly speak with J.J. Redick. When I asked him about use of Nurkic, he noted how physical he was. And he said to me, we need to focus on boxing him out and not letting him get offensive rebounds. Our guys need to play with toughness tonight. Seems like there will be plenty of action on the glass tonight, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. James passes to James. That one goes. Count it. James has got 5.
That's about power, that's about control, and that's about LeBron James and the ability to have touch inside.
Pass to Durant. O'Neal with it. Here's Booker. 5 on the clock. There's the triple. Drops in the 3. Booker's gotten his 3rd basket of the night.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
The 3, James gets the 3 ball to go.
The response from the King still has that competitive fire.
And it's Jones with the ball for Phoenix. It's a 3-point game. And their first look at this year's Lakers squad.
Winning the season series last year in a battle of middle-of-the-pack teams.
Well, efficiency is everything, right? So far in this one, this guy has been on the money.
It's James with the drive. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. There's 37 seconds left in the first quarter. Jones feels it out. There's a screen by Nurkic. Offensive rebound. Outside Durant. Just 5 to shoot. Jones from outside. James with the rebound.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
For 3, O'Neal. And that's not going to go. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for Phoenix. He put together 10 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, very disruptive in that first period. They never allowed the offense to get comfortable.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. Bol out there with Mason Plumlee. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then it's Royce O'Neal. And it's Jones in at the point. Over the last few years, Bradley Beal has had an unfortunate string of injuries, Doris.
BA, that's putting it mildly. If you go back to the 2019 season, he hasn't played more than 60 games since that year. Obviously, when he's healthy, this is one of the great shooters and ball-handling guards in the league. He has the physical stature and ability to be outstanding on the defensive end. It's just hard watching him get robbed of so many of these prime years.
Outside Jones. The 3 is up. And that's out of bounds. Phoenix will retain possession. A quick break, and we look at our 2K leaderboard for 3-point shooting last season. 5th, Phoenix.
Last year, they were so good at generating open looks from distance. That's why their 3-point shooting was so high.
Allen, he's checked in for the Suns. Beal outside. Nails it from beyond the arc. Beal's got 9.
His shooting has been fantastic, and this team has leaned on him.
Back to Vincent. James outside. Out to the wing. Pass to Wood. Out to James. Pulls it. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. James has got 4 points now in the quarter. The Suns lead by 6. And here's Beal. Wood grabs the board. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. And it's James with the jam.
Yeah, he may be young, but you can't give Bronny a look at the rim.
And Los Angeles making a change here. Reddish is checked in. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Suns.
The most consistent attack on offense so far has been the mid-range jump shot. We'll see if they can keep that rolling.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Some changes now for the Lakers. Hachimura comes in for Reddish, and Russell is subbed in for... Plumlee passes to Bowl. Now here's Beal. Back to Bowl. Beal finds Bowl. Allen outside, inside. Here's Plumlee. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Well, guys, after getting swept in the first round last season, everyone around the league had a sense that changes were coming in Phoenix, and now a new coaching staff led by Arizona native Mike Budenholzer, but also finally getting point guards in Tyus Jones and Monte Morris on value deals. They aim to do better this season, and guys, they have that talent with the big three of Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, and Brad Beal.
Looking for a bit of redemption. All right, Shams, thanks a lot. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, LeBron James last season set the record for most All-Star nods in NBA history. He said, quote, "I'm blessed to do what I love and just to try to give back to the game that's given to me over 2 decades. Long ago, I exceeded anything I ever dreamed of being in the NBA. Everything else is just extra credit." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Booker missing again.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
James, that's good.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. It took him a while to get going.
And Booker has got the ball here for the Phoenix Suns. Leading by 5. Looking ahead, they've got the Mavericks coming to town for their next one. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Beal outside. For 3, Allen. Rebound by the Lakers. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
And the main takeaway was their accuracy from beyond the arc. An impressive performance indeed.
And that explains their three-point percentage. They had more than a few players giving the defense absolute fits from range.
Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there were so many great players. Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
Drafted as a 19-year-old back in 2015 by the Suns, Devin Booker has a special connection with Phoenix Doors.
BA, they absolutely love Devin Booker in the...
And so it's Phoenix leading by 6 as we wrap up the quarter. Their entire defense is designed to stop LeBron right now, and that's been effective. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. They're measuring up the
Thanks for tuning in. With half the game in the books, a bit of ground to make up for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Their perimeter D's been weaker than airport toilet paper, and trust me, I know. They should strengthen it.
Wait a minute. I can't get the image of airport toilet paper now out of my head. Chasing guys off the arc would be the first thing I'd recommend. Airport toilet paper?
And it's time now for... Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, we're seeing a tremendous game from Devin Booker.
Yeah, he's kind of been the...
James is checked in for Reeves. And a change for the Suns. O'Neal, he's checked in for Allen. It's LeBron at power forward with AD as the center. D'Angelo Russell is out there with James. And it's Hachimura in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Kevin Durant has absorbed a big-time scoring role everywhere he's been. This guy is so special offensively.
James, a screen on Durant. Let's go with a 3. LeBron fires and hits a 3.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Booker for 3. Rebound by the Lakers. James has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
He hasn't found the range lately. It's wild to think he had 3 triples there in the first half.
And now the Suns fast break. Booker with it. Picked up by James. Rejected by James. Pass to James. And it's James with the jam.
LeBron James always surveying the floor. Few players in the history of the game have the court vision that LeBron has.
Back to Booker. There's a minute 47 left to play in the third quarter. Out to Beal. 4-3. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
James, a screen on Beal. From deep. And it's Phoenix with a rebound. Nurkic just got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Durant. Fires from deep. Rebound, Anthony Davis. Davis has got 5 rebounds in the game. James finds James. James, a screen on Booker. Back to James. Now here's Booker. He's got 25. Durant with a screen on James. For 3, Booker. Devin Booker for 3. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Suns.
You have to be a fan of the energy they've played with on the defensive end. Active hands and feet, and it's come up big a few times for them.
I think one of the things that also strikes me is their activity, forcing turnovers, coming up with steals. It has really shaped the tenor of this game.
You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success, and anything short of that is a failure. Entering the league with that James last name, lots of pressure on Bronny, but he's a guy who is used to being in the spotlight under the microscope. Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside O'Neal. From the baseline. Kept alive. Booker, the pass to Plumlee. Outside Bull. Beyond the arc. The shot, no good. And so it's the Phoenix Suns with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, this is why great point guard play is so critical in today's NBA, and you see it right there on display.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. And so in the game for Phoenix, Booker is the 2 with Allen playing small forward. Bull out there with Mason Plumlee. And it's Jones in at the point guard position. Here's James. Here's Vincent. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. The Suns lead by 4. Right side Booker. Over James. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Booker's got 9 points here in the second half.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
And there's James from the arc. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
Yeah, LeBron, too many options, too many weapons at his disposal when he runs the pick and roll.
The open shot by Allen. With nobody on him, he buries that jumper.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's James. An easy 2 on the layup.
And what a great game for young Bronny James, trying to etch his own legacy in this league. And of course, tonight helps.
Launches it. Rebounded by the Lakers.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the board.
And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. Christian Wood is checked in for the Lakers. Russell comes in for Vincent, and let's send it over. Now here's Allen. Defense is right there. Beal outside. Back to Allen. Puts up a deep 3. That one falls. Coming off Beal's feed. Beal's got 3 assists tonight.
Such a reliable threat from range. You'd think the defense might key on him a little bit more.
Here's James. And stolen by Bull. Beal with it. Picked up by James. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on LeBron James.
We can talk about all the things that Bradley Beal brings to the table on the offensive end, and in this instance, he simply draws contact. Beautifully done.
Booker, he's checked in for Bull. Grant, how about that in-season tournament win for the Lakers in 2024?
Yeah, honestly, it just makes sense that the first of those trophies would land with a historic franchise like the Lakers.
James looking to end the run. Nice shot there, making him 8 for 13.
Yeah, handling the contact so well. Bronny James using that solid build of his to finish strong inside.
Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
What you can't help but notice this half is how lights out they've been from the free throw line.
Well, Grant, the Suns were swept in the first round. And so it's the Lakers who scrape by with the win. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing up.